Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Laura and I am equal parts coffee and fashion. I create luxury unboxings and other fashion related videos on this channel. So if that is something you're interested in, please consider subscribing to the channel and also hitting that notifications bell so you will be the first to know when I post a new video. Also make sure to check me out on Instagram if you would like to see how I style the pieces I talk about on this channel in real life. For today's video, I am so excited because I just received the Spring 2022 Curateur box in the mail and I opened up all the pieces and I'm really excited to go through them with you and do a really quick review on each piece. I was fortunate enough that Curateur decided to send me the PR box this season and I am so grateful for that. I've been a member since fall of 2017 and I've been purchasing all the boxes up until this past winter. The Curateur team was nice enough to send me over all the items that could potentially be chosen in the box, so this way I have the chance to go through them with you guys. But there are two different sets of choice items and you'll get to choose one item from each of those sets. If you are unfamiliar with Curateur, what it is a luxury subscription box, and each box comes with 5 items. It usually comes with a skincare item, a beauty item, jewelry item, fashion item, and then kind of like a wild card item. Sometimes it's an extra fashion item or a home decor item or just something else. The value of the box does vary, but I would say it's usually over $400. It just really depends on which items are included that season and then which choice items you choose between, but the value is always worth it and it's always significantly over what you end up paying for it. Another added benefit of becoming a member of Curateur is that you have exclusive access to their online shop. So a lot of the skincare products and other products that are included, as well as other products from those brands, are available on the shop for a very heavy discount. So it's really a great place to check out if you're looking for new skincare products or beauty products or fashion items. And the last thing I'm going to say about Curateur is probably my absolute favorite thing, which is the fact that I really trust all the products that are always included in the box because they really focus on making sure that they choose brands that have women CEOs. They're usually vegan and they're environmentally conscious, so those are all things that I typically look for when I go shopping, and I love the fact that they always make sure to focus on all those things when they're choosing items to include in each season's box. So the first item we're going to talk about is the item I was definitely most excited for, which is this beautiful Rachel Zoe collection, a Desi crossbody belt bag. It has an $85 value and it's made out of vegan leather. And I love the gold hardware and all the detailing on it. I think it's just absolutely lovely. And if you look on the back, I think it's so cool that they have these little loops so that you can fit the straps through if you decide to wear it as a belt. And I really like the coloring of this bag. It's really nice. And if we look inside, it's almost like a suede-ish kind of cloth material on the inside, and it definitely has a good amount of room. There's no interior pocket or zipper, but it has a really nice magnetic closure. And if you follow Curateur on Instagram, you might have seen that they posted a video on 5 different ways to style the bag, but I think I might have found one more, which will absolutely be my favorite. So the first way is just your basic kind of over-the-shoulder bag. The second way is if you want to wear it crossbody and then have it along your hip. And then if you were to remove the strap, you could hold it as a clutch. Next way is putting it through your belt loops and wearing it as a belt bag. I would probably slide it over a little bit more to the side, but I'm currently not wearing the right shirt for that. But if you wear it with a bodysuit, I think it'll look absolutely adorable. And the last way I decided to style this bag is kind of as like a bum bag style, which just kind of goes over your shoulder and across your chest. And I did this by keeping the straps through the loops in the back. And I just think that this is like a great way to have the bag if, let's say, you're going to like an amusement park or the park with the kids or whatever, and it's just really convenient and you can keep your hands free. The next item we're going to talk about is another item that is included in the box for everybody. It is not a choice item, and it is this Wander Beauty Double Date Lip and Cheek product. It has a $22 value and it is in the color Honeymoon and Swipe. So I love this. I'm so excited about this because I think it's just, the packaging is adorable and it's a great product to put in your bag and on the go. So right here you have something that can be used as a product either for your lips or your cheeks. You just open the bottom And then you have this really nice clear balm that you can just put either on your lips or use it as a very light highlighter. And I don't want to show you because of the camera, but there's a really great mirror right here, and it's like the perfect size for your purse. So I was really excited for this to be included because I just feel like this is the perfect product for spring. I haven't tried it out yet, but I'm really excited to. But the balm is like really nice, feels pretty lightweight, it's not greasy. And let's see about the cheek lip product. All right, and I think that that's really nice too. It's a very, very light color. It's not too pigmented, and it looks very pink actually when you're looking at it from the packaging, but it actually shows up to be a little bit more of like a brownish pink color, so very natural, and I'm sure it'll look great on a lot of different skin tones. And the last product that everybody's going to get is this Perricone MD Cold Plasma Plus eye cream, and it has a $110 value. And this, again, love the packaging for it. It's this really nice dark colored with this really cool like mirror top. And this is my first time opening it. So it's very nice. It doesn't have a fragrance to it at all. It is, I wouldn't say it's super lightweight. I would say it's like pretty lightweight, but it does look like a pretty nice eye cream, and it has a lot of really great reviews online. So I'm super excited to try this out and add it to my skincare. If you want to hear how it works out, definitely make sure to follow me on Instagram, or you can always leave a comment below and I'll definitely answer that in like a week or two after I've used it. Okay, so moving on to our first choice item. So you get to pick one of two different items from Marin Costello jewelry brand. So the two items are either these beautiful gold-plated sterling silver hoop earrings, and they have a beautiful white topaz stone on the inside. They have $150 value, and they're really nice. They're like very, very lightweight, which is great because I hate heavy earrings. I hate when they give you a headache, and these definitely won't do that. I think they're a really nice size. They're not too big, but a little bit bigger than like a huggy earring. So they'll definitely make a statement. And I really like the fact that they are gold with the white topaz on the inside, so they'll match with pretty much everything. And also Rachel Zoe and Curateur have really continued with the gold theme throughout most of their jewelry over the last year or two, so it's really nice because it's going to match with everything. I currently have the Timeless Peace bracelet on by Homme on the Label, which I absolutely love. I believe this came in the fall box. It was another choice item, but I think these earrings will match perfectly with that. Here are the earrings on, and I think that they're the perfect size to be added to your daily jewelry collection. They're not too big or too bulky. They make a statement, but not too crazy of a statement, so I think they can definitely be worn to work. And they're very lightweight and comfortable, and I'm actually going to leave them on for the rest of the video. Not feeling the hoops, the other item that you can choose is this beautiful bracelet, and this is the Soleil bracelet. It also has a $150 value. It is also made from sterling silver, which is gold plated, and has another beautiful white topaz on the inside. This bracelet is very, very, very thin and dainty, so I definitely feel like this would be a really nice bracelet if you're going out. But the other way that I definitely plan on wearing it is I think it'll look great stacked. So whether you have a really nice watch or you have a bracelet like this, I think it'll just look absolutely beautiful paired. So I'm just gonna try it on real quick because I always struggle with clasps with my long nails. So just give me 1 second and I'll be right back. Okay, so I tried the bracelet on and I really feel like it looks perfect layered with other pieces. So this bracelet has two different options where the rings are so that you can clasp it. One's obviously a little bit more snug and one's a little bit larger. Unfortunately, I could not find how many inches the bracelet is in total, but I can definitely get back to you on that. I will say that I have relatively small fingers and wrists overall. I am a size 12 though, so I am definitely more in the mid-range. And I do have it on the larger clasp, and there is like a good amount of space there. But if you were somebody who has thicker wrists, this might be a little bit too tight on you. So, you know, just keep that in mind. If you were somebody who's very slender and you always worry about things kind of falling off your wrist, not to worry because there is the smaller piece. And then of course you might have this little bit of a gold chain hanging down, but you could always just easily go to a jeweler and they can just cut that right off for you so that that isn't in the way. Okay, so if I had to choose between the two items, I would definitely go with the earrings just because I think that they're great. I personally don't have a lot of gold hoops and I just love the size. Although the bracelet is beautiful, I just feel like I'll get a lot more use out of the earrings and I do feel like they're a better value. The last items we're going to talk about are also choice items, so you can choose between one of these two items, and I'm really excited about these. So I absolutely love every time Curateur puts a pair of sunglasses in there. I've loved every single pair that they've included and I still have them. So if you're curious about the different sunglasses that have been included in the Curateur boxes in the past, let me know because I can definitely do a collection of those. But these are really cool. These are the St. Owen and Curateur Wild tortoiseshell sunglasses, and they have this absolutely beautiful cat eye shape to them, and they are $95 value. And I just think that these are really, really great. I do not believe that they are polarized, but I think that the brown lens is just really nice and it'll definitely give some protection from the sun. And they're just like the absolute perfect shape, I think, for spring and summer. I personally don't have a lot of tortoiseshell sunglasses. I have like maybe 2 in my collection. So this is definitely a happy addition to my sunglass collection. Something you might not know about me is that I absolutely love sunglasses. I have close to 30 pairs currently. So if there's ever a choice with the Curateur box between sunglasses and anything else, I always go for the sunglasses and I am never disappointed. They always come with like a really nice little case and they're always great quality. And the last choice item is this beautiful Bindia chain scarf. It has a $65 value. And it's made out of 100% polyester, but it just feels really soft and like silk. I'm so happy that they decided to choose an item that has orange because orange is going to be such a hot color for spring and summer this year. So I think that this is great and it's not overwhelming. It's just a little pop and something that's very easy to incorporate into your wardrobe. To be honest, with my style, it's like a little bit more on like the edgier side. So wearing a scarf around my neck or on my handbag is something I've never really done before. It just feels like a little bit too preppy for me. But because it was included, I'm really happy because I'm going to try it out. So the way the Curateur team has styled it on Instagram is either around your neck, which looks great. They also put it in their hair, so there's some people who are kind of wearing it as a headband. You could definitely, if you have a long ponytail, I think it'll look really great wrapped up in the ponytail to create like a little bow effect on the back. And another way that the Curateur team styled it, which I just thought was really cool and something I probably never would have thought of, was they actually put it through this bag and they just tied it around these little loops so that it's like a cute little handle for the bag. And I think that that's a wonderful idea and really cool. And then of course you could kind of use it as like a twilly on your handbags, or you could just tie it around to put a cute little bow on like your work bag or just like your everyday bag, just to add a little pop of color. I think it's really interesting that this scarf has this beautiful pleated detailing to it. A lot of the scarves I've seen are usually just really flat, but I think that that's really nice and it adds like a lot of movement and texture to it. So very cool, super excited to kind of go outside my comfort zone and style this. But if you are somebody who loves scarves, I think that this is a great item to choose for you. And I definitely think that it's a great way to incorporate a pop of color into the season. But if I personally had to choose between this or the sunglasses, I would definitely go for the sunglasses. That's simply because I'm a sunglass girl. I never leave my house without a pair of sunglasses, and I'm a firm believer that you can never have enough. If you got this far through the video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing to my channel and also hitting that notifications bell so you'll be the first to know when I post a new video. And make sure to go check out the Curateur box. It's such a great value. There's so many wonderful pieces inside. I can't wait to see what's going to be included in the summer box too. So yeah, definitely check that out, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.